Oh my god, you guys, I just had a freaking scare in my life. Okay, so I'm walking down, I sat by the waterfall here in Chinatown, and I'm here, picture of it. I'm at Chinatown, there's a little waterfall down there. The waterfall is not up, but waterfall. So I get up, right? I'm walking down the steps. Whenever I'm walking down the steps, I always have to hold on to the rail because I, you know, I have like stability issues with my right knee because um of my surgery from over 10 years ago. And you know how when you have a surgery on your joint or whatever, it's never going to be 100 again. It's never going to be like in the position of the other knee, the other joint that doesn't have surgery on it. So you kind of put more pressure on that one because you don't trust the one that has surgery. Well, so I'm glad that I always stuck to that. I don't care if I look like an old lady or what when I'm going down steps. I always gotta hold on to the rail. So because even though they went through that in physical therapy and all that, you still don't feel confident in it. And I'm glad I didn't because I'm coming down the steps, right? And then when I get to almost the last step, like I lost my balance. And then I was like, oh my god, I screamed. And then when I finally got together again, I was still kind of like wobbly a little, and then I fell like on my knees. And I'm so glad that um nothing tore or anything because I was just like, oh my gosh, really? But it didn't. Like I could feel like that feeling when you know, before I had to have my second surgery, where it was just like kind of like not stable, like, but to the point, not to the point, it was kind of like you could feel it, but because it was repaired and everything, something like prevented it from totally like just going all the way, being totally unstable because there's like obviously something in place there. But it had there not been like after my other surgery, my first surgery, it would have just done what it did, and I would have just fell towards something else. So I'm just like, oh my god, the angel were looking out for me right there because it was dark. I was embarrassed too because people were coming off the train, but I don't care because it's not about that. It's about am I okay? So yeah, you guys. Um, I'm really not. I'm really scared about just like the future with this leg, this knee, because I don't know. I mean, it's been about when was that? 2011, 2011-ish, 12-ish. That I had the surgery. That's 10 years, and I haven't had too many issues with it. Aside from like arthritis and that, but stability wise, like I'm just yeah, I'm just shaking up. That's why I had to get on do a video because I was just like I needed to say something to somebody, and I don't want to worry anybody, like my mom or anything. So I'm just like, let me just do it on video instead, instead of calling. But I'm like, so I'm just like sitting up right now, waiting for the train. But yeah, you guys, I'm just like, I always think, I think back to this one night in my hoochie days when I met. I don't want to say hoochie days because it wasn't like a whole bunch of like. It was. I'm kind of over exaggerating, but I met this dude, right? And I was like, he was like, "What happened to your knee?" Because like my knee was, he saw my scar, and I was like, I had surgery on it. Is that a problem? And then he's, no. And then we just went again. I don't know. Every time I think about my knee and how it makes me feel old, I think about that moment. But yeah, I mean, in hindsight, his ass shouldn't have even been that close to my knee because someone who's with me in that manner should already know all about my knee and what happened and everything. So yeah, but anyway, at least that just made me laugh right now. I'm still like, oh my god. But yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna put my video up about the Will and Jada incident. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the reason also I wanted to do this video is because I said something about um they needed Will and Jada needed to do a Kanye and just disappear for a while, like when Kanye did the Taylor Swift thing. He grabbed the award out of her hand and was like, "I'm gonna give you your moment, but Beyonce should have got this award." And he was just slipping. And I think it was after his mom died, and he was real out of it. But I was like, they need to pull a Kanye out. And then when I was walking, actually when I was walking towards the steps, I was like, Kanye need to do a Kanye and disappear again, because it's like. But anyway, guys. So yeah, just trying to like get myself together right now. It's just scary. I don't know. It's just I don't like. I hate not knowing what's gonna happen with. I don't know. I hate the fact that that happened right now. I feel like it hadn't really. I mean, it's kind of almost got to that point before, but I always was able to like grab onto something, so it didn't happen. But like now, it's like it just shows me that I don't know. It feels. I mean, yeah, you're able to walk on it. You don't really have that many issues with it. They did fix it and everything, but it's never gonna be. I guess it just hits me that I'm really gonna have limitations, like in terms of like I don't know. I'm just saying I'm glad I experienced a lot of things when I was younger because I wouldn't probably be able to experience them now. Like I'm glad I did the Grand Canyon when I was young, when we were kids, when my parents took us. I'm glad we went to the Redwoods. I'm glad we went to Monterey. I'm glad we did all that because I don't know what I would do. I'd probably be like, nah, I need a scooter or something. Like, I don't know, you guys. I'm just in my feels right now. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Goal line's coming. And I will put my videos up tonight. All right, bye.